final frontier.
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise, to go where no man has boldly gone before.
Okay, that was close enough, I guess.
Living long and prosperly. Yeah. Star
Trek
Trek.
yourself before you wreck yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, so I thought we'd do this on camera because it'll be fun. I bought a bag of Star Wars figures at the swap meet. Now, don't open it, but feel how heavy this bag is.
It's a lot of Star Wars.
I bought
figures.
a lot of
Yeah.
Star Wars figures.
Okay.
And we're going to see how many you can identify.
Okay, before you even get to one figure,
Yeah.
I have to guess on the era because it's probably not Legacy Build-A-Droid stuff because that stuff's so collectible right now.
I just want you to know that
And,
there was... Okay, I'm going to come around.
okay.
In the box, because it was a big box of loose figures, he had a few carded figures. And in it there was, Poncho Leia...
Oh, you can't say the figures.
No, just it was a mix of all the gamut.
Okay.
There was some early Power of the Force 2 all the way up into ones. You don't want me to say anything.
No, I don't want to know anything.
Okay, so I'll just say this: I saw a bunch that I figured were really common, but if I didn't recognize it instantly or not like sure exactly what it was, I just bought it. That's
Okay.
why I bought so much. They were 2 for $5. And then one carded figure for $5, and I spent $70.
Oh my god.
All right.
Well, I was gonna take a guess at the era because you don't usually buy Power of the Force and Phantom Menace. We see a lot of it at the swap.
We see a lot of it.
and
No,
you pass.
I just let it go.
And the newer stuff you're not gonna see. So I'm gonna guess it's like 2004 through 6. Like
Okay.
Saga.
Well, here's the
It's called
carded
the
one.
Saga collection.
Here's the carded one I saw that
Okay.
made me stop.
Oh, a Saga collection. Look, I'm on the nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is all 5D4 from the Saga collection. This was a needed do-over because the previous
Oh,
R5D4
it's
figure.
so embarrassing.
Do we have it over here? Do you have it? You don't even have it, do you? It's that awful. Oh yeah, you do have it. Okay, so this is the previous figure.
This is the remote control one.
And this figure is so awful. He if I could wait. Oh.
Yeah,
wait,
at the top.
Almost.
Pull him at top, yeah.
He splits down the middle. And he has like a big missile that fires out.
Like in the movie.
Just like the movie. So they made this RC1, and all the fans bought this. And Hasbro's
Because that's the closest we got to a good R5D4.
Yeah, I think this one was Tomy. And so Hasbro said, look, we're going to right a wrong and fix this. This is a great figure. Also, I really like this card design. This was a good
Yeah, I'm not going to open that because, as you can see over here, I have tons
of blank room. Yeah.
R2 units and R5 units.
Well, also room on the wall. Tons.
Yeah, tons.
This is a great wave of figures, by the way. Some of these are actually pretty tough to get. I know the Saga Collection Grendon. If anyone remembers Grendon.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a do-over of Garindon.
A fully articulated long snoot, as the fans know him. He's a really expensive figure now. It also had Foul Madonna, which is the best Star Wars figure ever made. And that is the big, fat alien creature from the Clone Wars Micro series.
With his big boots.
With his big boots and his big Jedi robe. And that figure is awesome. Okay, so yeah, this is a good choice. This is a solid choice. This is a great figure right here.
We're going to go through the figures and see if you can identify them all.
All right. This is, oh no. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, so the body is Dulce Deathune.
I knew that this was a head swap.
Yeah, you
Now,
did. Okay.
The guy who had these figures had a lot of them without heads.
Yeah.
And he had bins of arms, and
Pieces.
he was a customizer. This is the only one that I bought knowing it was a custom, but I just thought, it looks like a fun alien.
Yeah, no, it's a pretty good head swap, and something you don't see often is the colors match up. Like, this looks like a believable figure.
Yeah, it's pretty close. I know that's a
Yeah.
Cantina guy.
Yeah, it's from this wave, actually. He's, his name is Hein Dezon.
Okay.
Hein Dezon's head, and I know the body is Dulce Deathune from Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, see, I was thinking Lot Dodd.
No, Lot Dodd's the blue robes from Attack of the Clones.
Okay. So, here's another gimme, just because you don't see figures like this very often.
Oh, this is a Marvel Unlimited. Marvel Unlimited Spider-Woman.
These loose figures I'm in for $2.50.
Yeah,
which you would never get at an antique store.
Or even a thrift store now. Yeah, this people often overlook Marvel Unlimited because it's not Marvel Legends, but
That's a great figure.
Yeah, it's some really great figures. It was the only Marvel line to include the great character Death's Head, who's a great character.
All right,
So.
ready for another one?
Okay, yes.
Who is this fellow?
Oh my goodness!
Wait, it's not info. There he is.
This is General Madine from the original Kenner line.
A figure that did not need to be made in the modern line.
Okay, I have a couple takeaways from this figure. Number one is the likeness and sculpt is fantastic. It's a great figure. He was released in the OTC collection in 2004, which might be Hasbro's best line ever in Star Wars.
You've seen the film. Doesn't Madine, his hair and beard give off like a reddish look?
Yeah,
or am I just reading that into the print I saw?
Again, this is only the third year of the Hasbro line when they took over from Kenner, so they were trying to figure out the sculpts. He was notable when he came out. I remember this. He's one of the first Star Wars figures in the modern line to have ball-jointed hands, which would be the standard going forward.
Oh, now did you have that one growing up?
No, I never had this
never
figure.
had that figure.
And it is a little scary growing up, and you start to look like General Madine. This does look like me.
All right.
Yeah, it's a good one. Okay.
Now this is, again, remember, he's a customizer, so I don't think this is how this figure is supposed to look.
Let me see.
There he is.
Oh yeah, no, this is how it's supposed to look. Let me show you. Okay.
He has armor?
No, the armor isn't. So the armor is
I
from...
just meant the armor. That's a TIE Fighter pilot armor, right?
No, it's Death Squad Commander.
Oh, see, you know more than I do.
So you know Death Squad Commander, the guy with the big helmet,
the soup bowl head.
No. I'm sorry, Death Star Commander, the one at the end of he's got the red line across his helmet.
Oh, that's the Imperial Gunner.
Imperial Gunner. Thank you. So the Imperial Gunner in New Hope is just a black uniform, right?
Yes.
And in Return of the Jedi, he has armor.
Oh, okay.
So when Hasbro announced this figure, you got 2 in 1. He's the New Hope figure, and he came packaged with this.
Oh, so you can make either one you want.
You can make either one you want. This was one of my favorite pieces of Star Wars toy as a kid, was this armor.
That armor.
Because I put this on everyone. This fits on any figure and instantly makes them look like an Imperial. This is a customizer's favorite accessory.
Nice. And what's the Darth Maul figure?
The Darth Maul is from the Sith Evolutions 3-pack. Yep.
How do you keep track of all this?
It was in 2005 at the grand opening of the Buena Park Target. I bought this 3-pack.
Oh my
Mom bought it for me in 2005. It was an amazing 3-pack. It was the first time that Darth Maul, Anakin, and Vader got fully articulated figures. First fully articulated Vader to this day. The Darth Maul is pretty fantastic, and I think a lot of fans are upset that regular short Darth Maul never got a figure as nice as this one. There was a previous shortless Maul in Power of the Jedi, but this one is leagues better. Yeah, this is a great figure. It's a good one. Okay.
All right. What about this guy?
That is the Death Squad Commander.
He's not in there he is.
That's him.
That's the guy, right?
Yeah, that's the Death Squad Commander from Saga.
He was missing his helmet, so I dug in the box and found his helmet.
This is the correct helmet, and I always thought he had a really dorky face.
Yeah, he looks like he's in pain.
So as you can see, this is how he looks in the original Star Wars. And this is how he looks in Return of the Jedi.
Well, look at that.
So, look at that.
What do you think that retails for?
It's a Saga collection figure. I'm going to say, because he's got...
$10?
I'm going to say 15 to 20. Because he's a troop builder. And troop builders are always popular. So, it's a good choice.
All right. I think this is Iceman.
Yes.
But I really have no idea.
Let me see. So, let's get him
But
in
you
focus.
know I like clear figures like Crystar.
Oh, yeah, no. And he's got a total, kind of a Microman vibe. No, this is another Marvel Unlimited Iceman figure. Honestly, I think the 2 Marvel Unlimited figures in here might be more valuable than the Star Wars
I just bought him as a goof.
I know they're collectible now. Yeah, this is a good figure. All right, who else we got?
We have...
He's a good one.
He's blue.
Yeah.
There he is.
Which version is this? Okay, so this is the Coruscant Guard from the Revenge of the Sith line, which Hasbro made... trying to get his hand fixed. They made as a tribute to the vintage Royal Guard. He's supposed to look like the vintage
Oh, so he's
figure.
supposed to look like that. Okay.
Yeah, and here's a neat Easter egg, is that if you lift up... A lot of people cut this up. They took this off and cut it up because you get the comic book armor underneath from Crimson Empire.
Carner Jax?
Yes.
Is that the right name?
This figure predates the official Carner Jax figure. Hasbro said, we can't make a Carner Jax, so we'll include him in this.
I remember getting that Carner Jax set of like the rainbow, all of the Royal Guards. I think I got that for like $12 at one point.
Yeah, and that's very desirable.
I'm sure it is now.
So, yeah, this is a good one. I like this figure.
All right, we have this guy here.
Oh, wow.
Wait, there he is. I don't know who he is.
This is the clone pilot from Revenge of the Sith. Technically, his name is Jazz. He's clone pilot Jazz.
Jazz.
Yeah, he is Plo Koon's personal pilot. And I never had this figure. He's pretty cool. I like that he has bendable knees, so he can sit in any vehicle. It's a fun figure. It's a troop builder.
Yeah.
I like him.
And then this is his cousin, Toby.
Oh, wait, do you have both variations?
Yes.
Yeah, so...
I told you, if I didn't recognize it, I just put it in the bag.
So I want to say... This is the regular release, and this is supposed to be Commander Jazz as a variant. Both from the 05 line. So, pretty cool.
All right, we have this fellow. There he is.
Who is this? I gotta get the helmet off. Oh, it's Luke Skywalker. Okay. So, this is Gold Leader's helmet. I don't know
Gold Leader.
I don't know if you got Gold Leader, but that's his helmet.
We're starting our attack run.
This is Luke. This is a good Luke. It's from the OTC collection. One of the ones I played with a lot as a kid.
That's not Smiling Luke?
No. This is a case where Smiling Luke obviously has more articulation, but this one's sculpt is just so much better. This is such a great sculpt. So, yeah, I liked this one a lot as a kid. This was a go-to.
I took a few phone calls.
Okay, we're making a video.
We're on the YouTube.
We have this guy here.
We're filming right now?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know that.
That's
You're
all
on
right.
the YouTube.
Who is this fellow?
Let me see. So is this? Yes, this is Gold Leader with Luke's helmet.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so let's
Gold
fix this.
Leader.
So here's Luke. With
Austin
his,
is regaling us with his amazing vast of Star Wars toy
I know.
knowledge.
Mom, do you think it's weird when you get old and you don't look like your Star Wars heroes anymore, but instead you look like General Madine? Okay, so this is Luke with his correct helmet.
Are you going to make the same video for me, only with the box of vintage Barbie stuff I bought?
Yeah, whenever you want. Whenever you're free.
Okay, yes, so this is Gold Leader. I believe his name is Dutch.
Yeah, Dutch.
Dutch Gold Leader.
Gold
See?
Leader.
And interestingly, he's got a more articulated body than Luke. His legs can actually bend.
We're starting our attack run.
See the body he comes on? This buck?
Uh-huh.
This would be used, no joke, for like 30 action
Well, they used to
figures.
make like just
Sets
packs of pilots.
Yeah. So.
And then we have this one. I'm going to guess this is Dak, but I don't know for certain. Just because the shirt looks different than the X-Wing pilot.
Let's get the helmet off. You are correct.
Oh my god, I got one right.
Yeah, this is Dak with his correct helmet.
Luke's gunner from the Snowspeeder.
Also from the OTC collection. So.
All right. We have this happy fellow here with his pistol.
Oh, let me see. Okay, so this is the third variant of this pilot that was released. There were 3, and you have all 3. This is the Empire variant, meant to be an Imperial Trooper. Does he look like the Kenner Imperial Trooper?
Yes.
From a deleted scene, not featured in the movie. So Lucas cut this one, because he did not feel like the pilots should look this evil in the movie yet. Like, they should look like this.
All right. You ready for another fellow?
Yes.
This fellow is yellow.
Oh my goodness, I know this. This is, oh my god, what is this guy's name? Is he Commando Bly? No, this isn't Bly. This is, how could I be not knowing this? Okay.
We've stumped the professor.
I had the animated version of this figure, the Clone Wars version, which was probably my favorite clone trooper. I really loved it. I've never seen the Sith one. I didn't even know he had a Sith release, but, I mean, they released tons of clones for that movie. This is such a great figure.
And you've taught me, if you see a box of clones, just buy them.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume fans want
Especially
this
at
one now.
$2.50 a piece. There's no risk.
It's interesting that in the movie, like, oh, he's on Felucia, he kills Ayla Secura.
Ada Secura.
He's Ayla Secura's trooper. Kind of a nobody in the movie. But in the TV show, he would go on to be a big character. So, alright.
We have this guy.
Oh my
here.
god, it's another pilot. So is this the infamous AT-AT pilot that the fans do not like? Yes, it is. Okay. This figure has caused so much drama in the Star Wars collecting community.
Is he, I don't know what's wrong with him.
Well, he was
Did he use the
released
wrong fork?
He was released in 2006 to go with the AT-AT that came out that year. But he cannot sit very well.
Oh, he can't
in
sit in
AT-AT.
it.
I remember, Dad, you used your butter knife on this figure, and you cut his legs so that he could sit in the AT-AT for me.
Why do they make toys that don't fit in vehicles? I don't understand. They did that with the Attack of the Clones speeders.
Right? And this figure is being re-released in the Vintage Collection this year. So he's
Wow.
still on the market 20 years later. So, yeah. Wow, this is great.
I got one from your childhood.
Okay.
Who is this happy little fellow?
Oh my goodness.
Wait, he's not in focus. There he is.
Okay,
He's-
so
there he is.
technically not from my childhood. I never had this figure.
That's the 3-pack one.
No, I had the 3-pack one. This is not the 3-pack one. This is the final Sebulba that was released in the Power of the Jedi collection.
Oh, see, I don't even know. I
So-
thought it was the one that came in the 3-pack.
3-pack Sebulba is in his street clothes. This is a redo of Pod Racer Bulba.
Without goggles.
Without goggles. Because as you know, Pod Racer Bulba had goggles permanently glued on his head.
Yes.
So fans wanted... This is the head of the 3-pack one on the body of the Pod Racer one.
Oh my god.
And this was the final Sebulba released in the line. If you have making a Jabba's Palace diorama, you need this figure.
You need him.
So,
And what species of character is he?
he is a Doug.
He is a Doug. All right, we have this guy who is
Oh,
on bended knee for
this is fun.
Daenerys Targaryen.
This was one of Hasbro's smartest ideas ever that they need to bring back. And this was the clone build-up packs, where you just got pre-posed clone troopers. They only move at the waist and head and hands. Their legs don't move. But that's totally fine, because they're meant for dioramas. And I think it's cool that they were appealing to all fans at that point. Now, as for the clone troopers specifically, he's the green unit. I don't know what number battalion that is, but I do know that it is Ceci Tins.
Ceci 10.
Ceci Tins Battalion.
Because of the color.
Because of the color, yes.
So you know your stuff.
Okay.
All right. We have this troop guy.
Oh, who is this? Let me see. Oh, yeah. This. Oh, my goodness. I know what this is. This is a good one. It's a very good one. This is the pilot of the Micro Series gunship. When the gunship was painted to have an evil face on it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm talking about?
The whale ship.
No, not the whale ship. The... Oh, you know what? I'm processing. I think I figured it out right now. Where did the other one of this guy go? Okay. This is Commander Jazz. This is the pilot of the whale ship.
Okay.
See, he's got the teeth on his head.
Yes.
This is the pilot of the gunship with the whale on it.
Okay. Okay.
Because he's got the teeth on his arms and the eyes on his head. I never had this figure because you had to buy a big vehicle to get him. Yeah, this is a good one.
I can't believe out of all of them, that's the most like, oh my god.
Well,
it's just a soldier with paint on him.
It's one I never had.
You never
I
had
had
it.
all these. I've never had this one. So it jumps out at me. And I always wanted the gunship with the face on it, but it was really expensive. Okay. What else you got?
Is that the one we saw at the swap meet, or is it a different one?
No. They made the gunship.
Oh, the big one.
The
Okay,
big
yeah,
one
you're
with
right.
the face on it.
Here's this guy. I think we've seen him before.
It's another whale ship pilot.
Yep. Now there's two.
He's a troop builder. That's fine. You picked some good figures.
All I left behind in the box was Ewok Celebration Leia, the Power of the Force 2-handed trench coat that was
Junk.
It just junk. Anything that was of note, I bought it all.
Good.
I bought it all. Here's another yellow guy.
Oh my god, 2 of him?
Oh, it's the same guy?
Why would a guy buy 2 of him? Oh, because he's Oh my god, no, because he's a crazy Valiant collector. This is a different figure. Okay, I want to blow your mind. So, they released this one first and corrected it with this one. This is the first release. Notice how the stripe is faded. Notice how the stripe is thin, like it's supposed to be in the movie. Right?
Oh my god.
Also notice the pauldron. On the updated one, it's cleaner, right? Mm-hmm. And then here's how you know.
They're on different shoulders.
First release.
No head.
No head. Second release.
Head.
Head.
That's insane.
So this dude was hardcore. And now I want to look back at the two pilots and see if there's any differences. No, the two pilots look identical. Okay. Variant collector.
I think we've seen this guy before, too. Wait, he's not in focus. Give him a second. There he is.
That would make sense as you got two of him with the AT-AT. So everyone got stuck with two of this horrible figure. Yep. All right.
All right. Have we seen this guy before?
Yeah, we have.
This is the third one.
Why did he like that guy so much? I mean, he was a kind of a tough figure to get, so it's interesting that he has three of them.
All right, we're down to the last four.
Last four figures?
Yep.
Okay.
We have another one of those pre-posed figures.
Oh, yeah, this is nice.
The gun, I think, is mounted in his hand, correct?
Yeah, the gun is mounted. So you kind of like...
Pew, pew, pew. All right. I don't know what this is.
Okay.
This looks like a hybrid figure.
Oh my, what do we have here?
We have a clone trooper wearing Qui-Gon's poncho.
Yeah, so here's my takeaway from this collection is this guy collected in like 2005 and 6 because every one of these figures is 5 and 6. What he is trying to do here is he's trying to make a custom of the Camino Trooper from the Micro animated series, where the clone trooper has on a dirty poncho. Now, if this guy had collected 1 year later, that figure was made in the anniversary collection. So, all we gotta do is take this off, right? And here's Qui-Gon's poncho from the original Phantom Menace line, which is real nice. And then you have, I want to say this is the 2003 Micro Collection Clone Trooper, because it's almost so different. It's a good figure. Okay?
All right, I think we've seen this fellow before.
Yes, that is the gunship gunner, again. 2 of him. Oh, but this one is different. He has no eyes on his head.
Now, you remember on Saturday, we looked at some vehicles?
Oh, yeah, look at the helmet. They're totally different.
Yeah, totally different. On Saturday, we looked at some vehicles.
Yes.
This is that guy.
That makes total sense, because
Yes.
all of those vehicles are from this line.
And if I hadn't gone today, these figures wouldn't be there on Saturday morning.
Yeah, I can believe that.
So, and rest assured, I bought anything of note.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't leave anything behind.
These are solid choices.
This is the last one.
Okay?
I don't know who this is.
Oh, this is a great choice. This is a great figure. I had this one. So you found this figure on the ground in the Knott's Berry Farm ice show. And that's how I got it. So this is, can you guess whose battalion this is?
Oh, that's Mace Windu. It's
This
purple.
is Mace Windu's battalion. And this figure is a bit of a controversy now because Mace Windu did not have a battalion, so Hasbro made this up.
Oh, they just made it up.
They made it up. Yet recently on the Bad Batch, the new TV show, Mace Windu's battalion shows up, and they're just regular clone troopers.
Oh.
And now
They dropped the ball.
there's a new set of Mace Windu's battalion that's coming out this year of all generic clones. And the fans are saying, forget accuracy. This is what we like to collect. This is the fun. This is the cool factor. Is each Jedi having its own colored clone army.
They display nicely.
They do display nicely. Yeah, this is a great figure. And the only way to get him was to buy a giant gift pack. But the giant gift pack came with 6 of these.
Oh, okay.
So there, you got plenty of these if you bought it. This is the Commander, though. He's got the pauldron. So
I gave the guy $70 for all these figures.
all right.
If we take those 2 R5s out, this is the pile that we got. And he did have one other figure I was going to buy. He had a carded Anniversary Collection A-Wing pilot.
Okay.
And it was in the $7 box, not the $5 box. So I said, hey, I'll take this one if you sell it to me for $5. Now, I've already given him $70. And he goes, no, those are $7.
That's hilarious.
I said, oh, I'll give you $5. He goes, they're $7. I said, okay, I'm going to put it back.
And you know what's funny is...
Now he's going to have it for a while.
I think all of these figures are worth more than that A-Wing pilot.
Yeah.
Because You know, it's an A-Wing pilot.
But it was carded. I like to put them on the wall.
I know you like the carded ones, but the rule of collecting right now is in this aftermarket, and it's a crazy aftermarket. Clones are so hot.
Your voice was echoing in my head as I dug through the box because I was going to spend $20, and as I dug, I found more and more clones, and I said, I'm going to buy all of these clones, or Austin will kill me.
Yeah, and if you don't want to...
There were no Boba Fett's. The only ones I left were Power of the Force 2, Hoth, Luke, Snow Trooper, Indoor Han, stuff. A lot of really boring stuff. And then there were a few that were like these, but they were all missing their heads.
Yeah.
So I sat there and like all the X-Wing pilots, I put their helmets on.
You did good.
The gunner figure, I made sure he had his helmet.
Hey, you got every correct helmet. You even got the Death Squad Commando's armor, even though you didn't know what that was.
Yeah, by accident.
So, yeah, no, the figures are all here and pretty complete, with the exception of this guy.
That guy. But you know what? Now he's a story.
Yes, maybe he was an attempt at the ET Senator for the back.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, I could see that.
I don't know, but dude loved his clones and prequels, and I mean, let me give you a Storage Wars appraisal. I think you could double your money.
All right, so how much is it worth? And the music goes brum, 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 brum.
If you just put I think it's worth more without the other figures, like just clones.
Just
I think
clones.
If you put just clones together, I'm gonna say 150, 160.
Easy. And I'd get to keep the oddball figures from my collection.
And I think
double my money.
I think you could get more than that. Clone Troopers are just so friggin' hot right now. Everyone wants Clone Troopers. If you ever see Clone Troopers out in the wild, you should just buy them.
And I got quite a few today.
You got a lot of variety. Well, that's what people like to see.
You and I go to the swap meet every
look at all
week.
those colors, like Skittles.
How often do we see these kinds of Star Wars figures? Never.
No.
Like, we never see them. And if we do, they're 15 apiece.
We see loads of sequel trilogy and Power of the Force 2.
Yeah, we never see this kind
Menace.
of stuff. That's why I jumped at it and thought, I'd rather go home with these in my pocket than money and regret.
So pick a favorite. Who's the best here?
Out of all these?
Yeah.
My favorite would probably be, well, you know me, I'm gonna go with Luke, because I like Luke.
You're gonna pick the Luke.
Yeah.
It's a solid Luke, but I'm gonna pick this guy. I think this is such a great figure.
Oh, and they had the Power of the Jedi one of him that's all plastic, but I didn't buy that one.
That's boring.
I like that one because it was weird looking.
I think this is such a great tribute to the Kenner figure. And I never had this guy, because he was so hard to find when the line came out. Even this one is basically considered a clone trooper because, they're gods.
Right. And what did these retail for?
These were $4.99.
$4.99.
In 2005.
Wow.
$5 each.
And this Star Wars figure here today, it's coming out. What's it going to cost you?
That one, when it comes out at retail, $15.99.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And the only difference is a card back and a gun.
That's it.
Wow.
Yeah. I want to say this one was $7. This was a $7 figure.
Yeah.
It was a $1 price.
Well, I got it
hike.
cheaper than retail then.
Yeah.
But is there a Build-A-Figure? Yeah, there is. Oh, no.
It's
so this stupid hologram
you get
piece.
a little hologram.
Oh, you see boxes of those in the swap meet. Nobody wants those.
The best pack-in they ever did was either the coin or the Build-A-Figure.
Build-A-Droid, yeah.
Build-A-Droid was
all right, well, we hope you've enjoyed Austin's Star Wars Corner. And, what is he doing? And now we will go into space.